Good morning, everyone. Sandy Waggett here with MSW Interactive Designs, and I am coming to you today with another marketing tip. Today I have a consulting call with a client, and I thought as I was preparing for it that it might be a good topic for one of these short videos. So one of the things I do when I set up consulting calls is I always ask the client ahead of the call what their goal is for the call, and what they want the outcome to be as a result of whatever advice I give them. So in this particular case, the outcome or the goal is more daily leads. And, frankly, that is a goal of a lot of business owners, more daily leads, because you get more leads and in theory, you get more business as a result. So, a lot of people tend to just throw marketing dollars at ads, and I am a fan of ads. But that's their solution to try to get more leads. But what you really need to do is take a little bit deeper dive and think about your current situation. So in preparation for today's meeting, what I did is I went and I looked at their current lead magnet. So yes, they do have a great PDF that's downloadable on their website that does attract people to give them their email address in exchange for it. Number one, most websites are missing that. That's the first thing you want to do if you want more leads. But they have that. So they just want to improve the quantity and increase the quantity of leads that they're getting now. So the first thing I did is I went and I looked at how many leads they're getting versus the amount of traffic coming to the website. So really the formula is quite simple. You have two choices. You can either take the lead magnet that's working right now at some level and spend more money or invest more money in advertising and driving more traffic to your website. So right now, a certain percentage of visitors are converting. In other words, they are giving their email address and downloading the PDF. So if we drive more traffic, we'll get bigger numbers just by virtue of keeping everything else the same. We can predict that the number of leads will increase when the amount of traffic increases. So that's one solution, and it can be a very expensive solution. Alternatively, we can look at the amount of traffic that the website is getting and what pages people are going to, and we can say, okay, well, how do we convert more of the existing traffic numbers that we're getting to get more leads? And there's a couple ways to do that. You can increase the number of different lead magnets or options available for people to exchange email addresses for a download, and you can increase the quality. So I actually prefer the second method in most cases better because you can leverage traffic that you already have. And yes, it does cost money in terms of either paying someone to do it or investing your own time in generating these quality, high value PDFs that are downloads. But that tends to be more evergreen content, and your money is invested in something that you can use over and over and over again. And then you increase the number of leads just very simply with stuff that you can reuse instead of, Google pay-per-click or one-off ads that are running. Both are solutions. So the question is, if you want to attract more leads, which one is better for you? And you really can't make that choice without looking at the existing data. So that's my tip for today. Know how many leads you're currently getting, know what kind of traffic you're getting, and then ask yourself the simple question: do I want to increase my traffic and keep my lead magnet the same, or do I want to increase my leads by trying to increase the conversions on the existing traffic I'm already getting? And then what steps do I need to take to do that? That's my tip for today. Sandy Waggett with MSW Interactive Designs, signing off. And oh, by the way, if we can help you formulate that strategy for your business, give us a call. Thanks so much.